afternoon. Today is number 26 of the Junk Journal January Challenge, and I think I'm going to skip this plaid page. The prompt is wordy, so I have a word stamp here, a word book page, and when I was looking for a journaling card to use that I maybe had already made up, I found all of these. I'm not sure which one I'll use yet. I also found this sweet picture of my two oldest sons, who are now 44 and 46. So, it brings back so many memories. He was only 2, and he was about 5 or 6. Well, actually, he was probably going on 5. They're 2.5 years apart. And so this was just a few months after their father passed away. So this was a sweet little picture to find. I also found a couple of other things that I wasn't looking for. This is a picture of our old dog. Her name was Peekaboo. She was a Yorkie Poo, and there's a little tiny, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a guinea pig there. So that was kind of neat to find her. She's been gone many, many years, probably almost 20 years now. So that was neat to find. And this is a picture of Bethany at Chuck E. Cheese. This is my daughter, who had brain cancer when she was 2. And we used to go to Chuck E. Cheese after her appointments. She had a lot of appointments because she became disabled after that. And so she had a lot of epilepsy appointments and all kinds of appointments. Quite a ways from our house up in Syracuse, and we used to take her to Chuck E. Cheese to make it a little bit happier for her. And for some reason I found this. I don't know where this came from. It's a check, a canceled check from Asbury Park, New Jersey, a bank in Asbury Park, New Jersey, from the Warrington Hotel in Ocean Grove. Now, it was the Asbury Park and Ocean Grove Bank. That doesn't exist anymore. I lived in Ocean Grove with my 2 oldest sons that you just saw a picture of for many years. And I don't know how I got this, but the date on it is 1926. So that is pretty cool. I'm going to have a special spot for that somewhere, maybe in one of my journals, so that it doesn't get ruined. But anyway, I did get off track there a little bit, didn't I? I believe I'm going to make a pocket out of this wordy page from The Wind in the Willows. And I really like this dandelion one the best, but I don't know if it's too big. So I have the dandelion. I think it's a dandelion anyway. Maybe it's not. Actually, I don't think it is, because dandelions don't have this stuff. And we have this one. And this one. Actually, I think this is a lily pad that I found not this summer, but the summer before, because I remember that flower distinctly. First time I'd ever seen a lily pad up close. And then I have this one, but I think this one is too wide. So we'll go about the business of inking this with the words, and then we will make the pocket. So let's do that. And then I'm on the back of the card, I'm going to maybe do a wordy quote. I'll do a wordy quote with lots of words. So there's a lot of words. I could even put a letter on here in the pocket or something. I don't know. Oh, I did want to show you. I don't know if you recall, but this page had started falling out of my book. And so I went back in with some washi tape on both sides to get that put back in. And then that tree in the middle that was bugging me so much, I decided to try to make it taller. And I like it much better now. I do still feel like it's like one giant tree, but you can see that there's actually 4 trees there that you can see. But I like it much better with this tree taller in the middle. It looked weird short. So anyway, let's get to the business of making a little pocket. I believe I'm going to Oh, I just used plum and I didn't even realize it. That's plum. Interesting, I like it. I haven't really used the plum ink on much because I didn't think purple would look vintagey enough. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just, oh, there's 2 pages here. I think I might make it like a library card pocket. And I'm going to have to just kind of, I don't really want these words to be upside down. So what I think I'll do is turn it back this way so the words are, let's see, how am I doing this? I want the words to be right side up, so I'm gonna, and I want to see wind in the willows. So I'm going to do that, and then I might actually put a liner in here so the words are all still not upside down. And then I'm going to have this like this. So I think I need to just trace around it so it looks like a library card pocket. And let's see. I do have this big library card pocket template, and I think it would fit. Yes, so what I think I'll do is I'll just, still wanted to have the words on the top, so actually it doesn't have to go all the way to the bottom, but I think, and I want just the words, so I don't want the edges because I want it to be really wordy. So I'll trace that and cut that out. I don't really remember where, oh actually it says on there, livecrafteat.com. Have no idea if that still exists. It was a long time ago that I found these templates, and then I made them smaller sizes too. I printed them out smaller, so I have a little one. And then I also have a library card pocket template this way. I like this kind better though. They remind me of my library cards pockets that I had when I was, little. And then I made a little tiny one like that. So, cut this out, and I don't think you need to watch me cut it out though. Alright, so I have my envelope, or my library card pocket all cut out, and I'm going to ink it in the plum because I surprisingly really liked that. Look at that. So we're inking that in the plum all around. I also did line the top so that it was all not upside down, but so it was all right side up. And now I'm going to just take my circle punch and make a little notch here, like this. Yeah, that looks like it's about in the middle. And then I'm going to ink around that side, and I'm going to glue it. I'll probably glue it. You can glue it like this, or you could glue it like this. You don't have a lot of room when you glue it like this though, and since my card is kind of thick, I think I'm going to glue it on the inside, and then I will ink the edges some more. So I'll get that glued up. This is going to definitely be a very wordy spread, full of words. We've got that. I feel like I didn't fold that one in quite right, so let's do that. There. That looks good, and now I'm going to do that. And one thing I noticed is I don't have my top perfect, so I should have used my punch to make that perfect, but that's, what are you going to do? I'm not going to do it again. And then I think I'll actually also make sure it fits first. See, when you do it on the inside, you have a little bit of space in there. So I'm going to actually ink around this in the plum. I'm going to be using this plum more often. I thought it would be too purpley-ish, but it's not really. It's kind of neat. So we got that. That's going to go like that. I'm going to put that on there. And then I'm going to do my quote. So we got that done. Let's glue that on. I think I'll just use my Craft Bond extra strength glue stick and put that in there right like that, probably like that. Hold down a little lower in case I decide I want to put my prompt up there. And now I have to come up with a quote. So I need to go look for one. Okay, so I have finished my spread. I've got words inked on the background. I have a book page library pocket. I have a little library card, if you will, with a quote. And yes, I know I made some mistakes on there, but that's okay. I'm not typing it again. I know YOY should be YOU, and I know I put no space in between random acts of kindness, but here are the Wordy, here is the Wordy Words of Wisdom quote that I've put on the back of my card. Words are powerful, use them wisely. People come and go, but the right ones stay. You are enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Failure is when you don't try. Random acts of kindness make everyone feel better. Live for today, not for tomorrow. Never look back, there is nothing there for you. Overthinking kills happiness. I thought those are nice words of wisdom, and I will put that right in my little pocket here. And that is the end of this prompt. I didn't add probably add the date and the number on here. So I will do that, and then I'll take a picture. Alright, so here is the completed spread. I put the word Wordy and 26 with the plum ink, and I came back because I realized I forgot to say goodbye and thank you for watching and how much I appreciate all of you people stopping by. And so we'll see you again tomorrow for day number 27, which is Earth Tones. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this page for anything. I have a couple extra pages. I might not use these plaid pages for anything. We'll see, or I might cover them up. But we'll see. Bye, guys.